very delicious chicken rice, Muhiba chicken rice, okay, because it is a combination of Malay where I'm using screw pine leaves and lemongrass, Chinese style rice, and also the chicken I'm going to prepare in Indian style. Okay, before that we need to prepare the stock for the rice, okay, chicken stock. So let's see how to use the chicken to prepare the stock. Okay, what we need, I have one chicken here which I have cleaned, okay, and then I have pat dry with kitchen towel, okay, and then I have some salt, 3/4 or 1 Holland onion, 2 garlics that I have crushed here, and then some ginger slices, coriander leaves, and green onion. Okay, first of all we will have to rub the chicken with the salt. Okay, so I'm going to rub this. Okay, you must make sure that you have rubbed the salt thoroughly so that all the parts will be flavored. Okay, don't forget the cavity here. Okay, we will also put some salt inside. Okay, once you are done with the salt, okay, now I will put in the Holland onion into the cavity here. Okay, and then the garlic and ginger, all you just stuff in. Okay, it will give you a good flavor. Okay, your chicken stock will be good. Okay, after that I will stuff in the coriander leaves. Okay, the green onion. All this will give you a very good flavor. Okay, you just stuff this in. Okay, next I have about 3.5 liters of water. Okay, I'm going to put the chicken in. Okay, and then I'm going to boil it to get the chicken stock. Okay, okay, what I can do, I will get stock from here, and also I can take some of the stocks and make soup. Okay, come, let's boil it now. Okay, now I will put the chicken to boil. Okay, we will wait. Okay, let's see our chicken stock here. Okay, I think it's done. The chicken is well cooked. Okay, I will off the stove and I will take some of the stock for my chicken rice. One tablespoon of chopped ginger, 1 tablespoon of chopped garlic, and half Holland onion that I chopped also. Okay, I have some salt to taste, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, some chicken fat, 2 lemongrass, and 3 screw pine leaves that I have put a knot. Okay, and then I have about 3 cups of fragrant rice, which I soaked about half an hour. If you soak the rice, it will give you a very soft texture. Okay, for 3 cups of rice, I have 3.5 cups of chicken stock. Okay, now let's go to the kitchen to cook now. I'm going to prepare my chicken rice straight into the cooker, rice cooker. So I pour in the sesame oil first. Okay, and then I add in the chicken fat because we want to extract the oil from the chicken fat because it will give you a very a good taste. Okay, we will wait for the oil to release. Okay, I think I have enough oil, so I will remove the fat now. Okay, now we have added in the chopped garlic, onion and ginger, and also screw pine leaves and lemongrass. Okay, we will saute this. Now I'm going to add in the salt. Be careful with the salt because just now when we did the chicken stock, we also added some salt. Okay, next I'm going to add in the rice. Give it a good stir. Okay, next I'm going to pour in the chicken stock. Okay, now I'm going to cook the rice. Okay, our rice is also done. We will check on it. Wow, it smells so good. Okay, I will remove the screw pine leaves first. Okay. Wow, so yummy. Okay. It smells really good. Okay, once our chicken is done, I will serve with the rice. Okay, we will cover and keep this warm. We will see how we are going to prepare the chicken gravy. Okay, before that, if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and press the notification bell so that you will get all my videos that I upload. Okay, we will start cooking our chicken gravy for our chicken rice. Okay, pour in some oil. Okay, we will have to wait for the oil to get heated. Okay, the oil is hot now. I will add in all the spices. And then I will add in the onion. The green chili, the curry leaf, we will saute the onion first. Now I will add in the tomato. Now I'm going to add in the garlic ginger paste, the turmeric powder, and the salt. Okay, give it a good stir. Let the garlic and ginger paste cook in the oil first. Okay, now we can add in the chicken. Give it a good stir, mix well. Okay, I'm also going to add in the potato. Okay, I will cover this first. Let's check on the chicken. Okay. Okay, now I will add in some water for the potatoes to cook. Yeah, we'll add a bit of water. I'm not going to add a lot because I'm not going to do curry. So I'm just going to do a thick gravy. Okay, I will cover this. We'll bring this to boil, and then I will add in the curry powder. Okay, I'll cover this again. Okay, it is boiling now. I will add in the chili powder and the meat curry powder. Okay, I add in the chili powder first. The meat curry powder. Give it a good stir. If you want it to be more spicy, you can add in more chili powder. Okay, I will cover this and let it boil again because we want to let the potato cook. Okay, it's not cooked yet. Okay, I'll cover this. The gravy is getting thicker now, so now I will add in the fennel seed powder. Okay, it will give you a very good smell, a very good aroma, and fennel seed is also very good for digestion. Okay, mix well, but please don't forget to check on your salt. If you need to add, you can add in. Okay, now I will still wait for a while because the gravy has to be thick and the potato is not done yet. Okay, we will wait. Okay, the gravy is thick now. Okay, the potato is also cooked. Okay, now I'm going to add in some coriander leaves. Okay, this is optional. If you like, you can add in. If no, you can just leave this out. Okay, I will dish this out now. Okay, our Muhibah chicken rice is ready. Okay, a combination of Malay, Chinese and Indian. A very unique dish which I have tried out with my family and my friends. They really liked it. So I wanted to share this recipe with all of you. Okay, here I am serving the chicken rice with cucumber and chicken gravy. Okay, this is quite spicy. Okay, and then I also have soup which I took from the chicken that we boiled just now. Yeah, so I added some salt and white pepper to the soup and also some green onion. Okay, I garnish with the green onion. And then here the chicken that we boiled just now. Okay, I cut this into smaller. You can cut this into smaller pieces and serve this for younger children who don't take a spicy food. So when you do this recipe, you will cater food for all ages, children plus adult, and also those who like spicy food. Okay, I hope you will try this recipe and enjoy your meal with your family.